What is this music? Sounds like some royalty-free, like, background music you've seen. Okay. Don't know what's going on there. Ow. Use tissues.
John wanted what that groom had. Love. Real love. The kind that makes penises fight to the death.
Fight to the death. No sword fighting. Why is there still a goose in my bathroom?
Days
At least we're getting along now.
Still bugging John. Why were so many penises in love with the groom, but no one loved John?
It wasn't fair. John deserved attention. He had money and Buttstagram pics of his adventures. He even still had quite a lot of stuff. What did
John here is
that
gonna
penis have that
join
John
the
didn't?
phallic version of Reddit. r/penis incels or something. That showed the remote at my ass.
Then it hit John. That penis was so strong and hard. That's what everyone wanted. That's what John wasn't. That's what John had
Where are the
to
big
be
black
to find
penises?
love. It was time to hit the gym.
Hit the sack. I have another weird tentacle dream. Okay,
John
no.
arrived at his local gym. A part of him couldn't believe he was here. He just wasn't a gym penis. But John had tried everything else. If he wanted to get the perfect date, he'd need to sign up.
Move, bitch.
Sam? What was he doing here? Of course, Sam was married. John's theory was right. If you get muscles, you get love. Out of nowhere, Sam asked John how he was doing. Really doing. For a moment, John wanted to be honest. But he didn't come to gym to be a softie. John was here
To be a
get
hardy.
hard.
Oh.
It was John's first time in a gym since
Get
school.
hard.
He tried not to read too much into that. Sam went on ahead with a chipper promise to meet up with John inside. The gym's clean peen pool policy meant that John would have to do something he had never done before. Get naked in front of strangers. Maybe he could set a record for speediest cleanse. John pretended he was alone and not surrounded by wrinkly, wet cocks.
Cocks. Get naked. Could I put my clothes in a locker? How am I supposed to do this?
John decided to take the risk that no one was enforcing the clean peen policy.
Yeah, it sounds like most people at public gyms.
Sam enthusiastically greeted John and offered to show him around, obviously not realizing that John was a natural athlete. The pool was like baptism, the icy water washing away John's flabby flab. He found his stroke
13
gliding
lengths.
through the water like an eel with large, ungainly testicles.
That's a mental image.
This wasn't hard. John couldn't
Just like a
believe peens actually
hung
got gold
electric
medals
eel
just for
using
splashing
electricity
around.
or something.
Maybe he could become an
I hate my
Olympian.
brain.
He was slowing down a bit, flailing a bit, but John pushed on, knowing that looking good in a Speedo was the only thing that could save him from an empty existence. John wanted to take a break, forever. The pool was
Me
not
too,
his friend.
buddy.
It was not the blissful wet dream of his fantasies. It was a hellish prison of murderous fluid, determined to drown him.
Murderous
No wonder life
fluid.
crawled out of the sea, desperate to escape the water.
Bop, bop, bop.
Done. John had not drowned, but more importantly, he had not quit. Time
Son
to hit
of
the
a
weight room.
bitch. Move, dick.
John's muscles bunched and bulged. The time in the gym was already paying off. Fresh from conquering the pool, John felt ready for anything the gym could throw at him, even heavy metal weights. Clearly, John knew how to handle equipment. Sam cheered John on, as if he needed it.
Break the glass.
John smashed the mirror. He didn't want to look at his old body. He wanted to be hard. Adrenaline
I got lifted.
coursed through John's veins, his butthole clenched like a fist. John was forging himself into the peen he saw on movie screens, bulging and sweat-slicked,
This.
hard and
Where's that
shiny.
cabin? There we go. I want to smash the glass some more.
Boom. John was cocked and loaded. Didn't Sam ever get out of breath? The stream of encouragement was exhausting. John was getting flung from fast-moving objects.
That's fucking awesome.
Like the sweet
Cock
sound of
launcher.
spaghetti and meatballs hitting a wall. Slow and steady. That's right, John. Like a lover.
Right, get away from me, Wrinkles.
In gravy. That had gotten John's heart rate up and his life expectancy down. John was sweating like a senator on a sex tape, but he wasn't done. Sam was in the zone, a mental state where nothing else mattered.
They should have a
Well,
real
John could be in
weight
that
system
zone
like
too.
this.
He could be in that zone deeper than Sam, and he'd
I-
prove it.
Just porn stars should use
John
this.
took a deep breath, clenched.
I feel like some
and
Mia Markova action on
pulled.
this. What was that? What was the name of that woman? She was famous for like picking things up with her vagina or something. I'm trying to remember. I can't be making that up in my brain.
Sam made this look so easy. John squashed the thought. He'd just have to push harder. John tried to make eye contact with Sam, get in his head a bit. Sam didn't seem to notice John, but John could tell Sam was impressed. Even though he still hadn't looked at John, not that it mattered to John, because John was in the zone, deep in the zone.
You can do it. Come on.
With
Fuck.
the sound of a deflating truck tire, John's sphincter gave out. Sam congratulated John for trying and told him it was okay to take things slow, as if John was going to quit. Well, he wasn't. John had a mission, and the reunion was getting closer.
How long is this fucking game? Ooh, a montage. Bone from bone. Again? Seriously? The fuck? Pound that protein. There we go. Hmm. Okay, never mind. Cross the road, I'll chase her down. You can't escape me, bitch. Okay. 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 Here's the plan. I'm gonna use the corpses of my past to block me. Why am I going? Oh, no, no, no. Oh. Ow. Well, part of me made it through. Is this like a wiener school? Damn it! Hey, one more and I'll have a whole penis. Well, that was the worst one yet. Okay. Just the tip. Okay, we can do this. We can do this. The fact there's something in here that requires, damn it, actual effort is interesting. This is actually kind of hard. Yeah, god damn it. Okay, here's the point. If I die enough times, my past wiener corpses will block the way. Damn it! Oh, that's an achievement unlocked. Just blaze through it. Bingo. Well, so I'm at the reunion thing. That's where I am. Okay. Do the whole reunions actually at schools? Wee. Okay. I don't know how that shit works. Hey, Derek, you got fat. Hey, Mark, your wife left you. Yeah. Okay. So, don't listen to the game. Oh. Wow. Love how my body just gets left through here. Come on. I knew it was there. Yet am I getting... Is my penis getting smaller? Go through the door on the right. Damn it. I knew... Well, maybe now I can just kind of slink over it. Maybe? Yeah. That's what I should have been doing. Fuck me. It's one of those dream sequence things. Correct? Yeah, yeah, it's one of those. Looks cozy.
As soon as John woke up, the mirror called to him. His abs looked like a pack of vacuum-sealed hot dogs. Tasty. Jim had remade John into a sculpted Adongus.
Adongus.
He was finally everything a peen should be. Successful, travelled, and photogenic. It was time for his morning pre-gym workout.
Hit the treadmill. Gotta get my pre-workout. Okay, I'm on the treadmill. Cool. Am I doing wiener steroids? That's basically Viagra, wouldn't it? Wouldn't it?
He read it again. and again. Stunned. He'd gotten the date wrong. Very wrong. The reunion was tonight. Tonight! He'd have to go alone. They'd all be there, and they'd look at John and they'd know he was still a loser. No, there was still time. Sure, it was still early, but he couldn't waste any time. There must be some day drinkers he could pick up. It was a classy place. Even the vomit was high quality. The bouncer looked like a hagfish that had taken up lacrosse.
That's a mental image.
Much better.
Something out of the 80s. 80s seems like a hellish time to live in.
Saw her. The answer to the question, what was John's purpose? Her. Loving her. Being with her. Taking her to the reunion. Their eyes met, and John knew she felt the same. Gladys did not feel the same. But John wasn't going to give up on their life together. A couple of drinks would loosen her up to their destiny.
Barkeep.
Wow. Gladys was not an amateur when it came to drinking. John had to keep up.
There's another. One more up the ass. Barkeep, another round. Is that a turd? Well,
Holy balls. Jonathan never felt such relief.
are they fucking in there? Yeah. Okay, I can. Janky ass shit.
John looked around. Gladys was gone. John cursed his petite bladder.
Barkeep, where has my hole gone?
The bartender shrugged and told John Gladys had left because some creep was trying to get her drunk. The bar was empty. The creep must have left too.
Well, take one of the Granny Smiths over there. The teabagger.
It was empty, except for the bartender. Clearly this bar's only special was unhappy hour.
Bonk.
2 for 1 was a good deal though, and so far the beer had lifted John's spirits. Another 4 would make him feel twice as good.
Butt chugging.
The bartender
There we
gave
go.
John a smile that set his heart hammering. He had to impress her. What was so offensive about offering a big tip in exchange for a date? John thought bartenders loved tips.
Why doesn't he just get a hooker? I feel like I've heard that's a sad guy thing to do. Like when you're in your 40s or something, you don't have one of these. They pay hookers to go with them to their events.
John was running out of time to find
I
a
hate
date
moths.
and prove that he wasn't a loser. Dancing, the real way to flirt, the way of animals, of wild sexual creatures. John strutted and shook his booty. With booze buzzing round his head, John found himself on the dance floor. Everyone was up close and sweaty. John was exhilarated. He felt alive. John was working himself up to try a little bump and grind.
Okay. Just gotta start rubbing up against people.
It was a moment out of a movie. John alone on the dance floor with a gorgeous penis, their sexual chemistry exploding. She moved away, coyly. John could tell when someone was playing hard to get.
Show her your moves.
He let her marinate in the tension before
Marinate.
John wasn't taking no for an answer. Some people have no sense of fun.
Love it first
John was
glance.
certain the next bar would be different. The next bar
The
was
rectum.
different. John couldn't understand why everyone was so sensitive. It was like no one wanted to have a good time. Like no one had sense of
have a good time. Glory.
When did the world get so uptight? John's ego was...
Didn't even throw him out the front this time.
He had to admit it. He'd failed. He was where he belonged, in a creepy murder alley covered in trash.
Vegas experience.
That's gross. It smells like rotten dick yogurt. John's misery was
Smegma?
sour in his mouth. He needed a drink to wash it down. There was still one bar he hadn't been kicked out of yet.
1 hour remaining. Majora's Mask got nothing on this.
John had
Okay. I switched to a controller, so I'm a little
John
bit.
got it in, but he
I'm a little bit
needed
out of
more to
whack.
satisfy the machine.
God, this is so much easier than using the keyboard. Fuck. I'm an idiot. Select a mint. Okay.
John let out his anger, his frustration. Life was a shitty joke. It wasn't fair. You want to mess with John? Do you?
Press X to headbutt.
This is what you get.
It's the closest thing we're gonna get to a boss fight in this game. I like it.
Fuck you, you fucking thing.
I've always wanted to do this to a vending
You
machine.
had
I'm not gonna
one
lie.
Job.
I just don't like them.
Die, 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 die!
I don't know why. Oh, how I'm just spitting fucking money while I'm attempting. I'm just button jamming.
It's not fair. It's not. It's not. It's not. It's not. Ah!
That sounds like some kind of
That's
fucking
how you
fucked
get what you
orgasm. Okay, now what?
Menthol.
I could use a menthol right now.
John wanted the strongest drink they had. Rough night?
Bartender.
Someone asked John. He hadn't noticed her when he came in, but now he did. It really had been a rough night for John, but he felt a little better. Destiny had given him a second chance.
I'm presenting.
John made his move. Unfortunately, according to Alice and to her boyfriend Chadrick, it was the wrong move. Chadrick threw John into the alley and followed, making unoriginal but still terrifying threats. Get him, John! Oh my god!
There we go. Cut his balls off.
Don't hold back! Give it to him!
I'm gonna recircumcise you, you son of a bitch.
Yes! Yes! Ouch!
There we go.
John had survived.
There we go.
No! He'd won. He'd won! He'd won! He wasn't a loser.
Do a little
And there
victory
was the
dance.
thief lying in a bruised, bloody heap. John didn't need a date to the reunion. He needed to go over there and beat the pre-cum out of those dicks.
Get out of here. So I think I can go for the fence. Come on, there we go. Shove your stick up my ass.
The doors of the school. A sight John had dreaded every day for years, and now he was going willingly through them, unafraid.
I don't see the
fueled by
appeal
years
of going to a high
unprocessed
school
anger
reunion.
fermented in lone.
I'm back, baby!
The chickens were coming home to roost, and they were all cocks. These were the peanuts he'd grown up with, now with jobs and marriages and beer bellies. John was surprised at how ordinary they had all turned out. He spotted them, John's tormentors. Time for them to feel the wrath. Don't let up!
Shit, I ended back in frame. What the fuck?
Ow! Careful!
The fuck? What the fuck? I'm not in frame.
Dodge! That's the stuff, John. Shake off the pain, buddy. Get in there!
I'm literally can't get back in frame. What the fuck?
Fight back, John!
What the hell? Is this a glitch or am I just stupid? I mean, I know I'm stupid, but what the fuck?
How do you like that?
Ha! Who's a loser now?
Who?
Ugh.
Pow!
I guess I'm getting them.
That's enough. John! Oh, for skin's sake. What have you done? Pain cut through the numbing haze of alcohol. John couldn't keep fighting. He was done. He couldn't change the past. He was a loser.
Now what? Okay.
John tumbled down the steps, hitting every bruise on his length and his ego.
Mm-hmm.
It was her, Harmony.
Touch tips a
She
little bit.
had been at the reunion. She'd seen it all and followed John out. To laugh at him more? No. To see if he was all right. Why did that hurt John so much? This was John's chance to ask her. Why, all those years ago, she'd said to him, "No one will ever love you." Harmony stared at John in shock.
Okay.
How could John not know why? Didn't John remember what he'd done?
Such a serious scene. That's what it looks like when you have gonorrhea. Okay, back where I started. Go to the bottom. Go to the top. Knock the apple. Let's shove that up our ass. There we go. Go to bleachers. Come here, bitch. Bum, 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 bum. Oh, no, I'm the creepy tentacle thing. I like it. Yeah, I don't like it, but I mean, it's a nice change. Oh shit, I can control it. Let's go through everything. Got my tissues. Sup, bitch? Uncircumcised one. The boss man. I'm entirely honest, this whole thing could be an Adam Sandler movie. I mean, take the plot and switch it up. Like, take the penises out. This is a fucking Adam Sandler movie. Or Steve Carell or some shit. Class of 2008. What if in the future, it's like a couple years down the line, we all just turn into penises? I mean, there's already a lot of dicks in this world, so. Oh.
There was nothing Sam
Interesting.
enjoyed more than the fresh air of an early morning. The dew sparkling on the grass, the music of the trees, space to think.
Okay. Some anal bread. We'll feed the ducks real quick. There we go. Feed them gooses, I will.
What was that smell? It made Sam's eye water. It was John, passed out and crusted with vomit and regret.
In there.
John was awake and tolerably clean. Sam
It's on player one. That's fucking
and
weird.
invited John to join him on his walk.
What? So I control it by myself? What the fuck? I'm controlling both of these right now. I'm just using like the... It's fucking weird, dude.
Sam coaxed John along. It was like herding compost.
Wake up, bitch. Wake up, bitch.
Answer Sam's questions yet.
I should go find a...
How had he ended up?
Just go...
such
I should text a
wreck?
random person. Hey, man, I need your help. Can you come over and play some genital jousting with me? Just no more context than that. Wake up, bitch. That was a perfect shot. Come on, Jonathan. I'm playing you a song. Wake up. I just think, is John supposed to be black peen? He's not very big. There you go, you son of a bitch. Come on. Down you go. Come on. This is still janky as fuck, but it is a lot easier with a controller.
The throbbing ache dulled. John was feeling
There we
unsure
go.
himself, and he realized that was not what he wanted to feel.
Yeah, me too, buddy. Off we go.
Even that bit of senseless destruction couldn't cheer John up. Sam saw his friend's misery. He suggested they keep going. John wanted to know something. Why didn't anyone love him? As soon as he said it, he felt like a softie, whining about his feelings.
I like how they jiggle.
But Sam didn't make fun of him. Sam asked him to go on. And
Keep
so John
going.
told him the whole story about how hard he'd made himself and how unfair it felt. And everything.
Yeah, life ain't fair. Get mega flex. Get hard. I want there to be an actual gym whose entire motto was just get hard.
Saying it out loud, John realized he'd sounded like an asshole. But he'd done everything right. Why didn't he get what he wanted? Why didn't John get love?
Okay, I'm supposed to have been collecting those weird mole penis things. That's good to know. So there's another one.
Wanting someone isn't the same as loving them, said Sam.
Yeah,
You
true.
figure it out, John. You
Wise
have to
words of
keep
penis. Off we go.
trying. How about a bike ride? Sam asked.
How much more of this game is left? We're supposed to shove. How do we get on a bike?
John struggled to get his balance, but Sam told him not to give up. John kept trying, getting better as they went.
Whee! It's like Mario Kart, but penis. DMX, anyone? I hate gooses. Geese, whatever. Why are ducks called ducks, but gooses are called geese? Oh. Well. It's like we're riding in Jersey. Move out the way, bitch. Move out the way. Okay. Riding the rails. But without the rails.
John and
Why is there a
Sam
fucking
stopped
penguin there?
and looked at the sunset. For a moment, John let himself be quiet and listen to the world and look at how beautiful it could be.
Yeah. We'll just stare.
Life can be
Look.
hard, said Sam.
Why are there fucking penguins
But
on the
that doesn't
beach?
mean we have to be.
I mean, I'm controlling a dick and a bike, so I can't really talk about logic too much, but still, that's weird. Moral of the story, keep on swinging, I guess. Or something like that, I don't know.